All right, Joshcast, we're doing it. I really don't feel like it today. I really don't feel like it. It's been a frustrating life. Oh, when is this going to be over? You know, the irony is, this whole coronavirus thing, it will be over one way or the other. And then I'll still be depressed. It'll just be about something else. So why, my friends, am I in a hurry? Why am I in a hurry? I probably should do this without the earbuds because there's crackling. I could just hold the phone up to my face while I'm in the car driving through North Hollywood, which is beginning to look like Mordor here. It's not pretty. It is really not pretty. And I keep seeing these homeless cities that are being set up, and then overnight they disappear. So I don't know, or I guess cops or somebody is just coming along and saying, you gotta get out of here, and then they just go a block away, and this is becoming, now they're over that they're at another underpass. I don't know what's happening, but I have a feeling it's not good. And what am I doing to help? Not much, if anything. Yeah, it just feels like a really dark time, and it doesn't feel like there's a lot of hope. But I'm not being very personal right now. I'm being very abstract. I don't feel a lot of hope, I'll tell you that. I really don't. It's a good thing this is a comedy podcast. Yeah, I don't feel a lot of hope, but I watched Star Trek Discovery, and that has hope. That's got some hope a little bit, but beyond that, I don't know. What to tell you. I don't know what to tell you. Like I said, I really was not feeling like doing this today, but I'm scared, I'm angry. I do pride myself on still being able to be bothered by minor things. I'm really proud of myself for that. Irritated by the meaningless things. Maybe that's the luxury, you know? Maybe that's what keeps me sane. Like, don't put a full cup of coffee in the trash can. For God's sake. Raised in a barn? What's the matter with you? Then again, I doubt they were putting coffees in trash cans in barns. That doesn't seem like barn people. But the more I can let go and have a sense of humor about these things, the better. That is my thinking on the matter, my friend. That is the thinking on the matter. I'm really not saying anything specific. I am really hating this podcast right now. I'm hating everything about it. There's a lot of self-loathing going on. I didn't even say self-loathing correctly. I said self-loathing. Self-loathing. That's what I said. That's what I said. For God's sakes, Josh. Get in the game, man. There's another one of those three-wheeled motorcycles that I've complained about. They are called trikes. I looked it up. They are called trikes. And I hate them. I hate them so much. I worked so hard to learn how to ride a bike when I was growing up. And it was such a proud day when I finally had it figured out. And my assumption was that once I graduated from trike to bike, there was no going back. And now you're telling me this is acceptable? Adult people can ride motorized trikes? This shall not stand. I have very strong feelings about this. I'm sniffling. I hope it's not COVID. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's not. But the whole world is surging right now. I don't think LA is as bad as everybody else, but it's still bad. You know, it's fascinating how the scientists have been right at every single step of the way here. And yet there continues to be debate. So when they say it's going to be late 2021, I guess it's going to be late 2021 when this is over. I guess that's what we're looking at, kids. I guess that is what we are looking at. Late 2021. Unreal. Truly unreal. I'm glad I'm capturing the sound of my breathing in this podcast. You know, the other thing I'm going to do, I'm going to see what happens when I skip breakfast today and eat a little bit later in the day, because I'm not feeling the urge to eat anything right now. I'm simply not feeling it. Normally, I would order my protein box at Starbucks, and I wish they would call it something else. Don't call it a protein. It just sounds like I'm living in a futuristic society. Yes, here is your protein box. Here is your carbohydrate bag. Enjoy your chocolate cake pellet. I really do not like the name of it. Change it. It's peanut butter and jelly sandwich. That's what it is. It's a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, carrots, and a some apple slices. Don't call it a protein box. What are we in deep space here? Nothing left, Admiral, except these rations. All right, make sure each one of the men gets a protein box. That's what it feels like to me. Well, I have to go to the dentist. I'm due to go to the dentist. But I don't know if it's safe to go to the dentist. And I can tell because I saw an article on CNN, and the title of the article was, "Is it safe to go to the dentist?" And my theory is, if it's safe to go to the dentist, CNN wouldn't be asking me the question. That is my theory. It's probably not safe. It's not safe to be around other people. It's not safe to be around other people. It's not safe to be around other people. Can the dentist clean my teeth via Zoom? We can turn this into one of those thriller action movies where the guy is telling the other guy how to defuse the bomb over the phone. And the dentist is over Zoom, and he's saying, okay, you see that Snickers bar? Yes. Okay, don't eat it. Don't eat it. Hey, you see that protein box? Yeah. Well, half of it's sugar, so don't eat it. Don't eat the part that's sugar. So that, my friends, is what's up. That's what's happening. That's where we're at. That's how it's going. That's life. That, my friends, is the nature of our estate. So let us see, America, what becomes of the protein box. There's a building in Burbank that was on fire a couple of days ago. Or somewhat on fire. And now it's not. But it was a bit disconcerting to see fire trucks at a place that I walk by all the time. Oh, they're still there. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a second. Wait just a minute. They're still there, and all the firemen are outside. I think they are practicing. This could be fire training. Because they seem way too relaxed to be fighting a fire. And why would they be back 2 days later? 3 days later? They're training. This is fire training. That's what's happening here. Stunning realization. I mean, why not? Half the buildings around here aren't being used. They may as well use it for fire training. Am I even going to post this podcast? We'll find out.